Hello and welcome to the top 10 thickest characters in SpongeBob SquarePants history. In this video, we will be having honorable mentions. I don't know if I can handle this. Number 10. At number 10, we have Sandra Jennifer Cheeks, also known as Sandy. Sandy is on this list because her last name is Cheeks, and no, I don't mean those cheeks, I mean these cheeks. Number 9. At number 9, we have Mrs. Puff. Mrs. Puff can inflate herself into thickness in seconds. In order for her to perform this, she needs to get injured or very nervous. Number 8. At number 8, we have Squidward. Squidward appeared in Season 4, Episode 79. And at the end of the episode, we saw him bust down, which made just about everyone hard for 2 years. Number 7. At number 7, we have Sheldon J. Plankton. Plankton shows us some wet booty in the episode Idiot Sauce. He wants Patrick to come in order to make clones for his army of retards. So he journeys into Patrick's mouth and ends up getting his ass licked. Truly an epic gamer moment. Number 6. At number 6, we have Mermaid Man. Mermaid Man's circumference breaks the thickometer scale, and his stance makes him automatically stud. Not to mention his younger self from a while back. Number 5. At number 5, we have Thickward Testicles. I mean Squidward Tentacles. Squidward is dummy thick in many episodes of SpongeBob SquarePants. I mean, just look at those tentacles. Oh, fuck. Number 4. In number 4, we have Kevin. Kevin wasn't really that thick until he unlocked his ultimate form by getting stung by 69 jellyfish at the same exact time. At that moment, he became ultra thick Kevin. Number 3. At number 3, we have Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs has a hard shell and a thick ass, and how everyone in Bikini Bottom wants to tap that. The only reason Plankton steals Krabby Patties from the Krusty Krab is because he wants Mr. Krabs to notice him. Number 2. At number 2, we have Thick Bob SquareCunt. SpongeBob can absorb a lot of water and make himself look thicker. Also, the only reason SpongeCunt got a job at the Krusty Krab is because Mr. Krabs noticed how thick Sponge Ass was. Squidward was also super jealous of how squishy his sponge buns are. Honorable mentions. Number 1. Tyler faked being so tan that he got exposed, and turns out he was pretty thick. Billed to be replacement for the original Karen, who isn't thick, but got demolished by Karen. Number 3. Gary the Snail. The only reason we put him in here is because he flashed us with his ass in one episode. Number 4. Bubble Bass with a fat ass. Bubble Bass is on here because he's a fucking asshole. All he does is just tease us with his massive ass. Number 5. Patrick Star. Patback has trained his ass for many hours, and days, and months, just for his own sick pleasure, and doesn't use it for his own true potential, which could be stripping. And number 1. Number 1 is number 2. Oops, wrong video. Number 1 is Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob is art. He is a drawing. This means he could draw himself to be as thick as he pleases. This is why he outscales everybody in the thickness.